Welcome, welcome, welcome to another night of farming on the Dahl Ranch map on Farming Simulator 19. These are some of the mods I have loaded in. I will slowly go down through them and then we'll get right into tonight's project. We'll get started here now. If you remember from last week, we are getting Sorry about that, I turned away from my mic. If you remember from last week, we are getting ready to finish up the last round of hay. Hopefully it's the last round of hay for this map. Okay, we're just gonna have a look, see what we were at last week. Okay, we got that cleaned up. And let's see how our animals are doing. Okay, that's all cleaned up. They're all cleaned up. All right. Tab to my truck. I gotta go check on a few things up here. See what's what. Okay, that looks fine, Danny. Oops, wrong button. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fine. Thanks for stopping in there, Noggle. Okay, we got milk. That. Yeah, they're okay. They're all good. Let's sneak around here now and hook onto that again, and we'll turn that on again. I was hoping that would just never fill up type thing. Oh, there's nothing there to empty. That's why it's not emptying. It might just empty now where it's stopped because there's nothing in it. So it might just naturally turn on as it needs. I don't know. I was leaving the trailer there hoping that it would just fill up the trailer. But sometimes a lot of that conveyor belts and all that stuff, when you start. Okay, so grass is done in that regard. that's all done. Alright, let's crank up the in our settings here. We usually turn off plant growth. Let's put plant growth on fast, and then we will put on uptime a little bit to like 120. We won't need this baler right away. He can go over here. And what I'll probably get on him now, getting ready for that grass to grow, is probably the mowers, which are right here. This lime machine out of the way. That grass won't take very much to grow. I'll turn up time on crank here in a minute now, and that will be the end of that. Let's just put that around here. Once I get the mowers hooked up here now, I'll hook the mowers up, and then won't be waiting too long for just back out across here, get ready for the first pass, which will probably be right around here-ish. And then I have a fun little thing up here where I can do 2,000. Oh, looks like we're getting to the... This is a mod I use for almost everything. If you're wondering, I usually, when I'm streaming, watch the stream back the same as you guys on my phone. I also use a OBS Studio. clean these off here now. Get these out of the way. I think there's, yeah, one more bale left in that one. Yeah, get these out of the way here. And then we'll go into our... Sorry, I just tap it around a bit. Clip goes off. And then we'll put the time back up on crank. Because I don't like nighttime. There you go, nice set. And we look up here on our field. Our grass is nice and grown. So we can tab over to our mower. As you can see there, wham bam, thank you ma'am, it's all ready to go. What I'm gonna do is move over a little bit. Line up with the front. That, and we'll check our front mower, see if it wants to come to life. Yeah, that'll do. Change our G key to our back mower, and then we will lower him. He's all down, ready to go. Come down, turn him on, and just because it's easier, I'll go backwards and see if he works. Yep. And we will slide down the road here. Put our cruise control on. And now we're back to mowing the world. Get this all mowed in now. Hopefully a good chunk of this tonight. And then we will get ready and do the process all over again. So if you're wondering how it works, is you mow it, you till it, which is basically dry it, and then you windrow it and pick her up as much as you can, and then the rest you bale, pick up the bales, and call it done. Yeah, this is gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna mess with this time. I'm just gonna go with this. It always messes up here on this edge. It's kind of just a thing it does. What it is the tractor is too wide type thing. Now that I jumped out, I have to go G key to the front, turn the front on. Tractors, it's too big type thing. Too long. So the tractor with the front and back mount on it doesn't work right. It kind of just does that every time. I just go back and mowing around it after. Too long sticking out. Oh. I'm gonna piss at me now. I mowed the neighbor's yard. I think the proper word would be too much overhang on the front and back. Might as well put cruise control on again. As per normal, our music is being a bit weird. Yep, we're slowly getting into figuring out all about that. It's a new music player with a new list of music. If you want to see any of my other specs, you can look up on my website blog. I also normally stream with OBS Studio. I have that on an iPad in front of me. I use the OBS remote. I'm also watching the stream back the same as you are watching it. Can't blame anybody else for leaving the truck in the way, because that was my truck. I left it in the way. Oops. No worries, no worries. I'm just not getting out to move the truck to drive around it. I'll just drive around it. Because once I get out, I have to change pieces and turn everything back on again. And that's just no fun. It's easier to drive around the truck. I get over to the edge of the sheep done, I'll probably just do a big circle and do circles like I always do. I just end up in the end doing circles. Don't know why, I've always just, ever since I did farming. Always did it in circles. Push the wrong button and killed cruise control. As you can see there's remnants of doing hay on the map before. Oh, there's been lots of hay done. Go on through there. Hey, where did that truck go? Hey, what happened to that? Hey, where did I put that tractor to? Oh, you mean actual hay? Yeah, there's been hay. A lot of hay done. I'm gonna slide over here and hopefully pass just right by this lovely silo here. Oh, just barely clipped it. It's a lime silo. As part of the map, there used to be a whole yard in front of it, but I made it all grass. I made it all field, which all this grass is a field. And tried to move it, but it must be part of the original map. It's not a placeable. It's not anything. It was put here when they made the map. Do a windrow here now. Get around an edge. So I probably can do a all the way around. I think I got all that. Almost. Run back a little bit more. There you go. Got all that spot and made another one. That's the fun of doing that. Yeah, because there's a... Once I do around, I'll get all the extra little bits. It just, oh, it looks like if I need to take a break from mowing, I can go clean up the sheep mess. I'm trying to do an edge here. And I'm guessing the cows that corresponding have the same thing. Because that's just how they work. I can roughly see in the yard where the edge of the actual field is. As I look, I can see a rough line in the field here type thing. All this way, might as well put cruise control on. When we get up here, it will. I think I'm roughly riding right on the scene. So we'll roughly go along. Yeah, and there's the edge. The reason one mower is not on is because I don't own the field. It'll do that in certain cases. I find it a bit weird. It'll let me plow yard I don't own, but it won't let me do nothing with it. When I run in. I'll just run right around here. And I'll leave that edge for the cleanup crew. Right now, I'll just consider this my circle path. Come back and do that edge after. Because I'll have to come right down this edge anyway and do the complete edge. And what I'll do now, just for some fun, is I'll turn right back around and go right back down the edge. There's probably no way that I'll get this whole field mowed tonight, so I'll just try to mow as much as I can mow. and then I will because as you can see there's a little cleanup on the corner. All the corners I'll have to stop and go back and do a little bit of cleanup on, which is no big deal. The fastest I get this mowed, the fastest I get this done, the fastest I can move on to something different. Which is probably going to be, the sad thing of it is almost the same thing. I'm thinking it will be 2 rounds of the field of wheat. It's up next on the docket. Because I am a little short on straw. And the wheat we can sell, the straw we can add to the straw pile and call it done. And then we'll probably do a just full on run of whatever after that. I'm not worried about making a mess like this, because what I'll do is, as I'm going around, once I get 4 or 5 rounds done, it will all clean up, because when I turn, I'll turn in a nice fashion type thing. Get the certain areas, once you get enough done, you can almost turn pretty nicely. You can turn around in the mode section. So what I'll do here is I'll just mow this piece, get it done, and then I can just when I originally did circles, I don't normally do circles with all these weird shapes. Once I get the bulk of it mowed, it will mow pretty good. That's why I cut off that little square over there on the end type thing. When I go down here, I'll probably cut that shape off too. But it's always nice to have a nice even windrow to run by. Once you get a good chunk of field done anyway, it's just kind of a good rigmarole anyway. Might as well mow a bit in reverse while I'm at it. I see, as I thought, the front mower doesn't mow in reverse. Only the side one does. Well, the two rare ones mow in reverse, but the other one doesn't. The front won't. Don't mow in reverse. Might as well mow the triangle piece that's left too. Get all the little bits done tonight. Leave the bulk of the field for next time, I think. Or we'll have a couple of rounds left to do next time. If you're wondering, guys, last night I normally stream Satisfactory, but I ran into an issue I had to deal with, and by the time everything was all done, it was too late to be streaming. We'll be back tomorrow night to scheduled program as per normal. For the rest of this period of time, if you're watching this back on a video, everything will make sense. But if you're watching this back after on YouTube, it's right strange. This is the beginning of December 2020. And this is before all the new big things started. For everybody on Twitch, stay tuned. By the end of the month, you will all get presents from me, and it will all be revealed. Yep, there's new big cool things coming for 2021. Stay tuned to my Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook and website. There will be all new things coming out in the next month. Yeah, looks like we got all our little squares done except that one corner up there cleaned up, and we'll just do a couple rounds now of the bigger part of the field, and then we will get right into the bulk of the field next week. Almost. If you're wondering, I usually only stream for 60 to 90 minutes. I don't normally do much more than that because it gets too hard on the editing, rendering, and putting back up on YouTube. Also, my big thing is I always usually try to have a hour video going back up on YouTube. So if you guys get used to an hour video on YouTube, it'll stay an hour video. So that's why I try to stream for the same length of time, because it's usually a complete version on YouTube as it was on Twitch. I don't cut it up and make highlights of it. Yeah, I don't do highlights on YouTube after. It's literally the same thing. I don't like that. It's my personal preference is not to do that. Where YouTube is kind of there forever, Twitch is only there for a little amount of time. Because if you're watching a person, and then all of a sudden half of their stuff is missing. I usually like watching a whole stop. I don't normally do that style. You see, down here I can just turn. Keep going out. Stop. See, when you go by, then you just turn right on around and drive back down through and line up again and head out through again. And then line up sensibly that you don't miss a row, but you know, then you can leave it on cruise control and not I have no luck with this one. I don't mind doing an extra 5 or 10 minutes of a video for if I'm gonna finish what I'm doing, but if there's a good chunk of something left, like this field will be, I won't stay and do it. I'll wait and do it next week. Where it's a stream of a game, I can just save it and come back next week. There's no weather pending or outside or anything like that to worry about. So that's why I usually keep it to 60 to 90 minutes. Yeah, we'll get a few good rounds of this poor field done. hopefully next week will be enough time to finish mowing it and then turn around and get it I'll call it dried. That is the largest tiller that I can get in game. That might even be one I got from one of the DLCs. I'm not sure. I might, in between episodes, go and have a look and see if I can get bigger tiller. I know this is the biggest mower unless I get literally the mower that you drive in. And I didn't think I was going to do that much mowing to need that size, but I don't think you can get a... I don't think you can get a mower for like the front of the combine. But that would be a fair size mower. I don't mind in a playthrough using mods that make it easier, but it is supposed to be somewhat close to reality. Now, you know, using super strength and picking up whole pallets and tossing them out of the way and stuff like that, it's not. But having a modded 60 or 80 meter mower that literally mows it in one fell swoop is not is way out there. This style mower, or a mower that's the full width machine, I don't think it's much more bigger, or bigger than what this is. It might be the same size. That's just the way. See, this is the easiest way now. Once you get 2 or 3 rows done, just turn, call it done. I'm probably gonna mow back now to where we stop and then call it done for the evening. Yep, here now when we go up to the end of this row here now, we'll stop for the evening. We'll turn around there now, and we'll take a picture of the road field. So there you go. Thank you very much for all coming out. See you all next time in Satisfactory.
Average underscore PC underscore parts underscore bot. Dollar average F parts has been live for 1 hour 2 minutes 31 seconds. Average underscore PC underscore parts underscore bot. Dollar average F parts has been live for 1 hour 3 minutes 15 seconds.